give a warm welcome to Mr. Brendan Morrison and Mr. Paul Kariya. At this time, I would ask you to turn your attention to the video scoreboard for a pair of videos highlighting their wonderful careers.
Brendan Morrison suited up for the Penticton Panthers for one season in 1992-93, but made a lasting impression, scoring 35 goals and 94 points in just 56 games as a 17-year-old. He finished second in team scoring that year and was named the BC Junior Hockey League Interior Division Rookie of the Year. Morrison's standout rookie season in Penticton didn't go unnoticed, as he was drafted that summer 3rd overall by the New Jersey Devils in the 1993 NHL entry draft. The Pitt Meadows, BC native had a decorated 4-year collegiate career at the University of Michigan, highlighted by winning an NCAA championship with the Wolverines in 1996. Morrison scored the championship-winning goal in overtime in the national championship game against Colorado College, helping Michigan win their first NCAA championship in 32 years. Morrison followed up the championship season by winning the Hobey Baker Award as a senior after racking up 88 points in 43 games. He finished his 4-year college career as Michigan's all-time points leader. Morrison broke into the NHL with the Devils in 1997 and went on to play 14 seasons with the Devils, Vancouver Canucks, Anaheim Ducks, Dallas Stars, Washington Capitals, Calgary Flames, and Chicago Blackhawks. In 934 career regular season games, Morrison racked up 200 goals and 601 points. He enjoyed his most success with the Canucks, playing 8 seasons in Vancouver and had a career-high 71 points in the 2002-2003 season, playing on the famous West Coast Express line with Marcus Naslund and Todd Bertuzzi. Morrison also had another 9 goals and 30 points in 61 career Stanley Cup playoff games in 8 seasons. Internationally, he represented Canada at 3 World Championships, winning a gold medal in Austria in 2005. Ring of Honor inductee Brendan Morrison. Kariya had a star-studded career at every level, from junior to college to the National Hockey League and even the international game. And it all started in Penticton in the early 90s. The North Vancouver, BC product joined the Penticton Panthers in 1990 and immediately took the BC Junior Hockey League by storm. As a 16-year-old, Kariya led the Panthers in scoring and was named both the BC Junior Hockey League MVP and Rookie of the Year after racking up 46 goals and 112 points. The following season, he put together another dominant campaign with 45 goals and 132 points en route to another BC Junior Hockey League MVP award. After Penticton, Kariya dominated college hockey, winning both an NCAA National Championship and the Hobey Baker Award as college hockey's best player in 1993 with the University of Maine Black Bears. Kariya hit the century mark as a freshman, scoring 25 goals and finishing with 100 points in just 39 games. Kariya was drafted 4th overall in the 1993 NHL entry draft by the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. He broke into the NHL in the 1994-95 season and was named to the NHL All-Rookie Team. Kariya went on to play 15 seasons and nearly 1,000 games between the Mighty Ducks, Colorado Avalanche, Nashville Predators, and the St. Louis Blues. In 989 career regular season games, he compiled 402 goals and 989 points. He was named to the NHL All-Star team 5 times and played in 7 NHL All-Star games. Kariya also won the Lady Byng Trophy, the NHL's most sportsmanlike player award, twice. Kariya also had a decorated international career, winning a World Junior Championship gold medal, a World Championship gold medal, and an Olympic gold medal with Team Canada. Ring of Honor inductee Paul Kariya.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the southeast section of the arena where we are proud to show you Brendan and Paul's Ring of Honor banners. Could we please have team captains Nick Jones and Riley Thiessen join Brendan and Paul at center ice for the ceremonial puck drop? Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Ring of Honor inductees, Brendan Morrison and Paul Kariya.
Before that shot was deflected up and out of play by Robson, but a close call for the Terriers, almost opening the score.
Here's the shot at the net, stopped by Robson, loose puck in front, Robson! Highway robbery on Ty Barnstable, a loose puck in the slot. Trevor Barnstable had redemption on his mind, and Robson with the left arm flashed the leather foot. Sandheim quickly up the middle, Rizzo, full head of steam, drops it down, Taylor Ward, backdoor pass, he scores! That's not exactly how the Vees draw it up on their opportunity into the zone. Taylor Ward just trying to go back door. It goes off a leg through the wickets of Chapman, and against the flow of play, the Vees out to a 1-0 lead.
Off a bounce. This is a fortunate bounce for the Vees. This goes off a skate in between the legs of Chapman. Exactly. I mean, you obviously got to be having guys going to the net, just trying to get to filter pucks to the goal.
Look out, centering pass, they score! Oh,
wow.
The Terriers get the break right back. Oh my gosh, a shoot and hit the end glass, went right out in front. Chase Brakel has had 2 of those in the tournament, just heading to the front of the net. A bounce one way, Vees lead 1-0, a bounce the other way, and the Terriers tie it up. It's 1-1.
All right, well, both teams have fortunate goals. We can get back to playing some hockey. Wow, I mean, this is the second time in this tournament we've seen Chase Brakel take advantage of a stanchion bounce. He did it in the first game of the tournament against Battle.
I've seen the one in the corner, not behind the net. Now the Terriers steal. Leipzig, right circle, backdoor, Dwyer scores! Mackenzie Dwyer, busting in down the left side, gets a great pass and finds it through the legs of Robson, and the Terriers come back in quick transition. It's 2-1 Portage.
Wow, goals all over the place here. The Terriers come back and take the lead in this one. It's Mackenzie Dwyer on the left wing with a shot that beats Matt Robson through the 5-hole.
In there after it, Barnstable poked past him, and now it'll be Grant Cruikshank trying to send himself away. He does. Cruikshank to the goal, forehand, he scores! Oh, the wheels were turning on Grant Cruikshank down the right wing, did it himself, powered around the defender in front of the goal to the forehand to the back of the net. A brilliant goal from the Vees to tie the hockey game up at 2 and get this second period kicked off in the right direction for the home side.
Grant Cruikshank, some very, very good speed.
Pushed off the puck, it comes to the line. Thiessen hustled to keep it on, and he did. Here's Ann's right side, looking across the ice. In front, they score! Oh, how does that one hold up? Mackenzie Dwyer ran into the goaltender, it appeared, and will this goal stand? If it does, it's a huge goal for the Terriers. Chase Brakel. The officials are going to talk about this one, Trevor. We didn't get a great look at it, but from here it looked like it may have been an argument for goaltender interference.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if it was the Vees player that came through or if it was the Portage player that did so. Nice job by Portage to keep this around on the outside. It's McIsaac walking in. Backdoor for Dwyer. He missed it.
Boy.
Comes back to the line. And here's the overhead view of this right now. There's Robson in the net. We'll take a look at what happens here.
I don't know.
He gets kicked out there by Dwyer.
This
shouldn't count. That was... I don't think that this should count at all. That looked like it was goalie interference. Now, it's tough to say, did Dwyer get pushed into Robson or not? He did have a Vees defender on his back there, but by the looks of it now, that this one was goalie interference. He had Meek tied him up. I don't know. That's a tough one because Meek looked like he tied him up there.
We've seen instances, Trevor, at levels of hockey where they at least may wave the goal off and not assess a penalty.
Yeah. This is going to be controversial either way.
Yeah, one team's not going to like this one at all. It's tied up at 2. This is a big turning point in this hockey game. If it counts, it's 3-2 Portage on the power play. If it doesn't count, I mean, Portage remains on the power play, but a huge opportunity. And, boy, both teams may be holding their breath a little bit here. And my gut tells me that if you're going to call the goalie interference,
the longer they talk about it, I think the more deliberation that goes into it. And this is so tough for the referees to not look at the review either. They can't look at the replay because there is no replay allowed at this tournament. And they're going to wave it off.
Goal. Yeah. Keep the puck in the zone. Here's a chance from Ward from his knees. Put it up and over the goal. Crookshank left point. Down the wall for Jones. Approached by Toder. Jones, give and go with Crookshank. Down low, Rizzo. Rizzo works his way to the circle. Crookshank tees it up. He scores! Grant Crookshank's got 2 on the night. That one a howitzer from the circle. 5-hole on Chapman. And the Vees power play adds to another turning point, and they give the Vees a 3-2 lead.
Terrific screen in front of Chapman there, providing the screen in front of the goal for the Vees. Looked like it was Massimo Rizzo, the youngster, with the screen.
One, a hard one to Leipzig. Leipzig, right wing, he's got a man to the net, backdoor pass, he's in, they score! Oh, what a shot that was! Chase Brakel ties the game up with a snipe from the left circle. A brilliant pass from Leipzig to Brakel, up and under the bar, and boy, you take it, I got it in this hockey game, Trevor. Leads exchanged, it's 3-3.
The number 21's a lucky one so far here tonight. Both 21s on each side have 2 goals. Crookshank for the Vees.
Spins it behind the net. Nash picks that puck off. Nash walking out. Sharp angle. Stopped by Chapman. Rebound to Sanheim. He holds left circle. Gets a shot away. He scores! Taylor Sanheim, top of the left circle, off the far post and in. There was not a lot of daylight and lots of bodies in front of Chapman. Sanheim gets the goal. The Vees take a huge goal and a lead 4-3 here in the 3rd period.
Yeah, there was a lot of bodies in front of the net, as you mentioned, and the goaltender, Curtis Chapman, not really happy with the amount of players that were in front of the net.
Left side, Campbell to Crookshank, 2-on-1, empty net. Great play by Thiessen to slow it down. It comes to Campbell, he scores! Duncan Campbell into the empty net makes it 5-3. The Vees will play Saturday, and a heartbreaking loss, it appears, for the Portage Terriers. In this one, gave it all they had, and Campbell seals it into an empty net. It's 5-3. And the Penticton Vees come out with a big effort here tonight. A huge 3rd period, too. A phenomenal 20 minutes of hockey to shake off a first period that they probably weren't that proud of, but they came out when it mattered the most. They buried their opportunities. They withstood everything the Terriers could throw at them. And at the end of the day, the Vees will play Battlefords Saturday afternoon thanks to a 5-3 win over the Portage Terriers.